Hello everybody, it's the Bricklord here, back with another Ninjago video, and just recently, as of yesterday, the Ninjago City Gardens were revealed in full and clear images in a LEGO magazine actually. So today I'm going to do my full thoughts and in-depth thoughts on everything in it, including the set and the figures, and you may have watched videos already from other people who revealed it. I mean, this is sort of a reveal, but if you haven't seen it by now, you're a little, behind. But these are just my in-depth thoughts and kind of what I think. And so, yeah, otherwise, not a whole lot else to say. And so we'll just dive right in. So firstly, I'm just going to start out with the whole overview of just the large picture of the overall set. And boy, does this look really glorious. I love the colors. Everything just pops really nicely, from the use of the teal and the pink on the tower to the nice orange yellow like in the center, like on the third level basically. The tree, which is kind of the gardens part, really looks nice. Lots of great color choices and really just nice detail. Definitely would fit next to the Ninjago City and Ninjago City docks incredibly well, which I know a lot of people are planning on doing. So firstly, yeah, just amazing color and pop. This really does look big. I know it does look sort of gappy. It doesn't look quite as big as the Ninjago City, but that's just from this front view though. Nextly, starting here at the bottom, the tree is the first thing that really catches my eye. The rest of it is, good building, but that tree really looks like a complicated build. It really looks like it'll take a bit of time, but it does have a great amount of detail, and it looks like it'll turn out really awesome in the end. Otherwise, there's nothing really eye-catching for me on the bottom here. The post holding it up looks okay on the right. Yeah, not a whole lot else too crazy here on the bottom specifically. That red and black on the left looks really nice. Otherwise, yeah, the tree is definitely by far the most interesting thing on the bottom part for me personally. Moving midway up, the main section of this where that yellow color is looks really awesome. Again, it looks so nice. Also on the left of it, that green building looks really good. The detail and color there looks excellent. And I believe it's Chen's Noodle Shop, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I believe that is Chen's Noodle Shop there, with that nice triangular banner though off on the right there. Really looks good. What is it? The fish kind of build above it looks really excellent as well. And then here's the top part of the tree. It looks really good. Yeah, solid central section. Really well done. And lastly, for the top section, on the left, we have a little house, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, if I'm missing something specific there. In the center, right above where that yellow building was, is an awesome cherry blossom tree. Really looks awesome. Really nice detail there. And then on the right, the biggest part of this is the tower, and that has got to be one of my favorite parts, if not my favorite part of this build. It just looks so excellent. The shaping they got was incredible. The color choice is superb. Everything is so amazing, and definitely the best part of this set for me as of the set itself. Awesome section. Nextly, I'll go into talking about the minifigures. In this set, there is 20 total minifigures, which is quite a load full, and I'll get into closer images and talk about them a little closer right now. Here is the first 8 minifigures, and we'll just start out with the limited edition collector's Golden Woo, who is exclusive to this set. And boy, oh boy, is that going to be something that people want to get their hands on. It's going to probably end up being a pretty worthy figure because this is such an expensive set. But to anybody who is going to buy this set, lucky you, you get an incredible anniversary Woo. But moving on, we get young Lloyd, and finally, we have gotten Lloyd's original hairpiece in that blonde color. It only took this many years. It's using the same young Lloyd face that was used in the Legacy Destiny's Bounty. And then we also get Kai and Zane in their legacy, like original legacy, like geese, but then with the golden season 11 color of the armor on it. Nothing amazing, but still fine. Then we get Urban Cole, Urban J, Urban Nia, and then Misako. Urban Cole has kind of a guitar on his shirt, looks fine. Another kind of casual Cole, still looks good. Urban J kind of has a jacket that matches kind of what he used to wear as casual clothes, so not a bad like torso to get. Nia looks the same as the Ninjago movie, which I know some people are complaining about. She's fine. I mean, at least it's another way to get it. And then Misako is a figure that we have not seen in a long, long time. This is like the Misako TV show version, not the movie. The last time we got a Misako minifigure was in the Temple of Air Jitsu back in 2015. And that was a large set in of itself, and a lot of people didn't get it. So this is another opportunity for Misako. Not that how many people are just going to rush out and be able to get this set just for that figure, but definitely another good way to get it. So these first 8 are pretty solid. And for these next 8 minifigures, firstly on the picture here is Clutch Powers, and this is an interesting choice. The only other time we've gotten Clutch Powers was back in Season 11 in that minifigure pack, where he came with Kai, a Blizzard Samurai, and a Pyro Viper. This Clutch Powers, as far as I can tell, does not really look any different, except this time he comes with a satchel that he didn't come in that pack with, and he also doesn't have a belt around his waist that he came with. But as for like the torso and head print and everything, it all looks exactly the same. So if you got that minifigure pack, you're not missing anything too important here. Ronin is next. Good to see a new torso and leg print, it looks like, for Ronin. We haven't gotten Ronin, since maybe Day of the Departed wave, if I'm not mistaken. So good to get him again. I believe that is a new torso. He looks fine. Nextly is the Mechanic, and now this is one minifigure that a lot of people have been hyped for, and it's definitely interesting to finally get the Mechanic in minifigure form. The only thing is with these clear images now, I mean, he doesn't look that amazing to me. They didn't do a new custom, like, bowler's cap piece with the Nindroid metal eye on it. They just kind of printed that onto the face. I mean, it looks okay. I can understand, parts budget and creating new pieces and stuff. And even his robo arm is just a gold arm with a hand on it. I don't know. It's not as amazing as people think. It's still good that we got the Mechanic as a figure. But yeah, I don't know. He's not as amazing as people make him out to be. That's just my opinion. And then CC, I believe is how you say it, or Cease, I don't know. I believe it's the Mechanic's Thug, looks fine. And then civilians, they all look okay. Nothing too amazing there, though. They're fine, though. But with them looking fine, I forgot to mention that Christina there has, it looks like a Season 11 Lloyd, like, ninja mask, and face print on her torso, which really looks good. The rest, though, are generic civilians, pretty much, the ice cream worker and stuff. But it's good to always have more civilians to put in a Lego city, so still good. And the last 4, dare I call them all minifigures, really last 2 minifigures, and then a robot and a dog. The first minifigure is May, or Me, I don't know how exactly it's pronounced. Looks good. That hairpiece in that, like, light powder purple, I don't believe that's very common, or I might be new, I don't know. But definitely looks good. The, like, kimono kind of gi in white there looks good. And then as for Scoop the robot, looks fine. I'm assuming he works in the ice cream shop that's in this set. Looks fine. Interesting build there. And then Tito, good torso. And then that, like, beanie in blue looks good. And then lastly is Sensei Wu's dog. This is a little out there. The dog that literally came in the Master Wu Dragon back in Possession. Like, okay, the dog's making a reappearance. It's definitely cool to get that husky piece again because we haven't seen it since about then and in the Arctic City wave. So cool to see it again. Otherwise, it's a little weird, but still awesome. And so that about wraps up my thoughts on talking about the Ninjago City Gardens. Lastly, what I want to mention is just kind of what I'm planning with this set. And this set is rumored to be $400, which that is a doozy. This is definitely an expensive set. So I personally will not probably be picking this set up. It is definitely out of my price range, and I definitely want to get the season 14 sets and some legacy sets before this. Even if I wasn't getting those, I probably wouldn't be able to afford this anyways. So yeah, it's unfortunate. I mean, unless something catastrophically crazy happens, like I win the lottery, I'm probably not getting this set. But for all of those of you that are picking up this set, it definitely looks incredible. There's amazing minifigures, incredible builds, lots of stuff to love with this set. And so otherwise, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my in-depth thoughts on talking about the new amazing Ninjago City Gardens. And otherwise, without a whole lot else to say, I will see you all in the next video. So, bye!